Are you tired of the old Nintendo Switch Dock? Do you want something new and improved that you can use with pretty much any case on the market? Anything with pretty much any size Joy-Cons on the market? If you answered yes, check out my review of the Vivefox Nintendo Switch Dock coming up next on Mumbles. Oh! Hi everyone, Mumbles here, your favorite review guy from YouTube. On today's episode of Mumbles, we are reviewing a Nintendo Switch Dock. But before we get into that, take your old Nintendo Switch Dock and throw it at my subscribe button. Don't hit me in the head with it, just throw it at the subscribe button so that it can be hit and we can shoot up those YouTube charts. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Now onto this Nintendo Switch Dock from Vivefox. So we're going to start first with the features of this Vivefox Dock. Vivefox Dock. Vivefox Dock. Say that 5 times fast. But we're going to start with the features, and feature-wise, the first thing I want to start about is the differences between the old dock and the new dock. Obviously, this new dock is a lot smaller, but feature-wise, this thing can do pretty much everything the normal Nintendo Switch Dock can do. It can charge your Nintendo Switch. It can be used to connect to your TV. It can be used with a USB plug, but only one. It only does have one USB plug included with it. And then it has additional features to it. Additional features of this thing are, unlike the original Nintendo Switch Dock that is on the market, this one can be used with a multitude of different cases. The way that this thing lines up on your Nintendo Switch allows you to use a multitude of different cases and Joy-Con sizes. We've all seen those Nintendo Switch cases and we're like, man, every time I go to use this thing or plug it into my dock, I'm going to have to remove the case in order to get it on the dock. That's not the case with this thing. With many, I won't say all, but many cases on the market, this one can be used right then and there in the case. Now, another feature that this thing has that is unique to it over the original Nintendo Switch Dock is that this thing can be used in both TV mode and tabletop mode when plugged in. So, if you don't have a TV available but you still want to play your Nintendo Switch but you don't want to hold it, you can use it in tabletop mode by pressing the button on the front of this thing, and you can use it with all of its features just like normal. This is a feature that the normal Nintendo Switch Dock does not have. Now, another thing that this Nintendo Switch Dock does provide you is better heat dissipation. So, with the normal Nintendo Switch Dock, you slide it down in and it sits there, and it's got 2 walls around it. With this one, it's open, so it won't have as much heat on your Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to really, say that this is that great of a feature. I haven't heard of a lot of Nintendo Switches overheating, but if that's something you yourself are worried about, it's built in with this thing. The final feature is that this thing does have a smart chip in it, so that will protect you from things such as short-circuiting, overheating, overpowering, and recovery protection. So if anything happens, it just shuts off. That's pretty much what it does. So that pretty much sums up the stand and what you're getting with this stand. The only con is that the original Nintendo Switch Dock does have multiple USB slots, so you can put, multiple USBs in. This one only has one USB and it's on the back. And the second con is that all the wires plug into the back of this thing, so if you're wanting to sit this dock sideways, might be a little iffy on doing that. So guys, now we're going to talk about what my overall score is for this product. And I have to say, I really like this dock. And the thing that I like most about this dock is that it can be used pretty much anywhere. It's an easy dock to take with you if you're going over to someone's house and you want to have the ability to charge your Nintendo Switch, but don't want to have to connect it to their TV while you're using it. This is a dock that can do that and do it well. I love this thing for the portability and for the fact that it is such a nice dock. It can be used for any case. I'm giving this thing a 5 out of 5 on today's Mumbles review. If you're in the market for a Nintendo Switch Dock, give this one a look. It is a fantastic product. Link in the description if you're interested. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of the Vivefox Nintendo Switch Dock. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.